The Dodgers, it's going to be a tough test. I don't think that, I know I said that I'm not scared of the Dodgers, and maybe I'm just being swayed based on these last couple games and the additions that the Padres made. But I don't know. That's just the way that I feel. I'm not scared of the Dodgers coming in here. Maybe it's because I believe they're a less talented team than they were last season in the regular season when they came to town. But the Dodgers, they're still a really good baseball team. Okay. Like, I want to get that straight. They're 60-45. They have a plus 92 run differential. The Padres have a plus 75 run differential. Padres are 1 game under 500, 4 games back of a playoff spot, while the Dodgers, 15 games over 500, comfortably in a playoff spot. So there's differences between this Padres and Dodgers teams, right? Dodgers, they did make some additions at the trade deadline. They acquired Lance Lynn, Ryan Yarbrough, Kike Hernandez. They brought him back. They brought back Joe Kelly as well. I believe that was in that Lance Lynn deal. Could be forgetting some other moves that they made. But they did, it seemed like the Padres kind of acquire more depth, improve a little bit on the margins. They're not a team that is like going all in on this season, right? They didn't make like a Max Scherzer trade like they did in 2021 where they acquired Max and Trey Turner. They didn't do that. Obviously, going into the season, they were not putting their full effort towards winning this year. They're saving money for Ohtani, right? They think that they can land Ohtani. They're probably going to give him the best offer, or definitely one of the best offers. And maybe they land him, maybe they don't. So while this team, I think talent-wise, took a step back this season, they're still finding a way to win games. This is a big series for the Padres because if they lose 3 out of 4, it's not a 3-game series. If they lose 3 out of 4 here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then they're just digging themselves a bigger hole after starting to dig out of that hole. They're 1 game under 500. They could be 3 games under by the end of this weekend, or they could be over 500 by the end of this weekend. So it's going to be pivotal. I'm not thinking about the division, the NL West. I'm thinking about the wild card, obviously. Keeping ground where they are. You know, if they split this series, obviously you hope for 3 out of 4 based on where they are. Like, you need wins. But splitting would not be the end of the world because they're not falling deeper under 500, if that makes sense. And the Dodgers, they're a better team than the Padres are. Like, that's just the facts. That's the numbers. That's the record. It just is what it is. So I think it's going to be a competitive series. I think the pitching matchups some of the pitching matchups are out. So again, it's a weird Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday series. It's not just a 3-game series. It's 4. And the pitching matchup for Friday, don't know. I think Bobby Miller is the guy that the Padres broadcast put in there against Yu Darvish on Friday. That's at 6:40. On Saturday, Blake Snell on the mound for the Padres. On Sunday, don't know. Maybe it's Rich Hill, or maybe it's Rich Hill on Monday. MLB has Seth Lugo slated in on Monday. So the Padres have a spot open on Sunday. So they could go with Rich Hill on Sunday to make his Padres debut. Lugo pitched pretty well his last time out, obviously. Going, I think, 7 innings against the Rockies. And Snell, obviously, I think he's the best starting pitcher in Major League Baseball right now. So they're going to have a good opportunity here to at least split. I think they're going to have a good opportunity to take 3 out of 4. I don't expect the Padres to blow out the Dodgers in any game. I think they're going to be close. And I think we got to accept a split if that's what happens, because the Dodgers, they're a really good team, and you never know what the heck happens in these Padre-Dodger series. But hoping they take 3 out of 4. 4 out of 4, I respect the Dodgers too much to, even though I hate them, I respect them too much to say, oh no, sweep on the table, 4-game sweep on the table. Padres haven't won 4 games in a row all season long. So I'm not going to act like, oh, they're going to go win 4 in a row. I don't see that happening at all. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be packed all series long, even the Monday day game. There's that straw hat giveaway. Sure, it'll be packed there. And hopefully the Padres can build off of these last couple of games against the Colorado Rockies, where they combined for 19 runs. I'll say it again, 19 runs in 2 games. Can they continue that? That's going to be big here in this series. Hopefully they feed off the fans' energy as well. And hopefully the stadium doesn't get taken over by Dodger fans. You know, hopefully Padre fans will show up just like they have continued to show up, even when this Padres team maybe doesn't deserve to have sold out crowds every night, even on a random Tuesday night, right? They continue to show up though. So I think they will this weekend. It's going to be a fun weekend. It's the LA at San Diego rivalry weekend with the Padres and with the Wave taking on Angel City.